So it seems to me like I said, I believe it's the mafia or it's mafia mentality. And perhaps if these men or women, most probably men, declared their allegiance to the devil, they would be able to pass through time. They would be able to clone somebody and right down to their personality so that they're back. And now they get to struggle um, with God over control of newness of life. Why is this so important? Newness of life rock is like rockets bounce off of it. Seems to have its own life in and of itself, where I mean, they've studied newness of life rock, um, and they kept it a secret, of course. That newness of life rock is like that's where you want to be. If there's going to be a bomb dropped on Earth, you want to be in newness of life. And they even contemplated accessing it through death on Earth and somehow making it up there. How else can you? If you have a cardiac event, sometimes you enter newness of life. And so I said I drove here, so even I was in disbelief. I said, unless, of course, I 95 is 500 straight miles. I says, is it possible to have a gradient where you're going up, all the way to New York, but you're in newness of life? All I know is somebody is capable of creating a like folding the page over and creating what they used to think was a wormhole in space, where there's shortcuts and well they do that. They unfortunately they're doing it so freely and easily, and it's anybody and everybody, and their faith is bigger than mine because they're like, if you're a real resident, you'll live. So we just kill them and they'll come back if they're a resident. The problem is they're what they're saying is you're not supposed to be in here, and to the point where they're killing them over and over again. Then they're putting them into a crematorium, and the rush that those standing by receive at this person, this newness of life resident whose life is eternal. um, there's supposed to be an eternal paradise. Whether or not that we were born Jews now, because that represents a Jewish person's belief, we have Abraham as our father. Why they're in Abraham's bosom, and so are we Jewish? You're supposed to be Jewish, honey. That's why you have problems. Like, just